What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Let's hit that intro.
Lifetime in repeat.
So I hope you had an amazing week, and this weekend actually is me and Olivia's 1 year anniversary of dating. So we're actually going to do a vlog which will be available next Sunday. Random and personal, because it's a bit more personal than just me standing there. You actually get to see what's going on. So this video is completely different. I don't think I've ever done something quite as personal as this before, but I think it's going to be a good idea. But before we get into that, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell. Make sure you drop a like and a comment what you'd like to see next. Next week is the vlog, but any suggestions after that would be greatly appreciated. Today we're going to talk about 50 facts about myself, me and my life, and it's really personal because I just stand here and I talk about topics and I put random stuff and I do random crap. So I thought 50 facts about me. You get to know me a little bit better. Judge me if you want, go for it. You won't be the first and you won't be the last. Let's start off. I've not always lived in London. In fact, when I was a kid, I think in like year 5 or year 6, I actually moved down to Littlehampton, which is way away from London. It's by the coast. And then after a year, you know, things didn't work out and we moved back to London, and I've been here ever since. Help me. When I was a kid, I used to have super spiky hair. Like, not just a quiff, not just up like that, like individual bits spiked. I look like a Dragon Ball character, Naruto, I think it is. I've had many YouTube channels, as you probably know, but did you know that the first one I did was Taekwondo? Yeah? Can you imagine me trying to teach you how to fight? And as I've said before, I've had so many channels. I've had quite a few. I've gone from fishing to gaming, and we'll get into that. But I've had a few channels before I finally rested with you beautiful people at Forever Young. I love travelling. I love it. You can't beat it. You can't beat going to new places, and you just can't beat experiencing new people. Love it. My favourite place I've been is Canada, because it's just so beautiful and so much to do there, nature. Oh, great. Did you know that I failed my theory the first time I ever took it, as in driving? I failed by one question. Savage. Did you also know, you probably knew this from my boyfriend and girlfriend video, I'm super dorky in my relationship. I probably come across dorky in my videos, but I'm actually like that in real life. Respect to Olivia for dealing with me. Did you know that Jack Ma actually inspired me to start my own little eBay shop? Inspiration. Did you know that I also used to have a gaming channel? I used to do gaming videos for Call of Duty. Yep, I was a gamer. Still am. And I love playing Xbox because, you know, you're either PS3, PS4 or Xbox these days. You're one of them. Or we respect, but not as many. Up until recently, when I've started to actually try new food, I was really fussy. I used to only eat barely like 2 dinners. I used to have those dinners like 3 times a week. Did you know that I once was in a competition for professional swimming, and if I won I could have gone on to compete? Wow. But I actually was doing the backstroke, and then halfway through the race, actually, because I was a kid, I looked up to see where I was. I was like, oh, doing pretty good, but by the time I've looked up, people have beat me, so what could have been? I used to be super shy. Now, in fact, I probably still am quite shy, but I've got better at it, that's for sure, and I'm still a bit shy. I love cars. I love all cars, and especially exotic sports cars. Yes. Did you know that Olivia is my first serious relationship? I've had other girlfriends, I've had other relationships, but this is the first proper one. We've almost been going out for a year, so I'm sure she's due parole anytime soon. You probably know this already. Instagram is my favourite social media, and if you ever want to talk to me, there will be the place that you find me. That was Yoda. My favourite sport, I've got a few, but to name one would be the NFL. I love NFL. I could never play it, I mean like with a stick, but I love it. One of the reasons I love Canada so much is I actually have quite a lot of family in Canada. I've got a great uncle, I've got a great auntie, I've got an uncle and auntie, cousins, and a granddad. Yeah. Did you know that my granddad on my dad's side was originally Polish? He came over during the war and met me nan, and then came me dad, and then came me. Respect. My favourite Xbox game is Call of Duty, because of course it is. My favourite food is Italian. Pizza, calzone, garlic bread, pasta, meatballs. Oh, so nice. Talking of Italy, I've been to Rome with the school, with my school even, and I loved it. I'm definitely going to go back. Amazing. This will make you laugh. On my first driving lesson, I didn't even know how to turn the wheel properly. I had to have a whole lesson dedicated on how the push-pull method works, because I turned like you do in arcade games and almost crashed. My parents split up in primary school, which I'm cool about because it was so young, it didn't really affect me that much, and they've moved on, and it's for the best. I used to play football a lot in primary school. I was like the Cristiano... Nah, I wasn't, I was crap. But my favourite football team, if you're from the UK, you might have heard of these. If not, maybe still Brentford. Oh, you've all heard of them. They're not as popular as Man U and that, but they're my team, they want me family's support, and why am I doing that accent? At the start of my own business, I taught myself how to fix phones and sell them on YouTube. My friends that I hanged around with in primary school are definitely not the friends I hang around with now. Did you know that in the first year of uni, I spent over 2.5 hours each way travelling to university for a year? If that's not dedication, I don't know what is. I love motivational videos. I don't think anything can beat them. Good speeches, good music, get you pumped. An inspirational moment of my family. My mum beat cancer. She had breast cancer and she beat its ass. She struggled through it and she did it. And that is always going to be something that inspires me. Christmas is my favourite time of the year. You just can't beat Christmas, can you? Lights, presents, family. It's what it's all about, really. When I was a kid, as in, yeah, I'm still a kid, I still act like a kid, but when I was much younger, I used to play a game called, you probably heard of it, World of Warcraft. I used to play that so much, like, scarily too much. I hope to travel the world one day. I just want to visit as many places as I can in the short time I'm here. Yes. If I'm ever successful, be it YouTube or whatever I choose or whatever I fall into, I'm definitely going to give back, be it a charity or a fundraiser, because people need people in the world. That was going to be inspirational, but it failed. I'm an iPhone user, of course, because, you know, iPhone's the best. Androids, can I hear you? My rabbit's going to get really offended here, but my favourite pets are dogs. I love rabbits. I have a rabbit. I used to have a dog. I don't have one anymore, but dogs are just, oh, so cute. I have a rabbit called Lucy. I don't know what you're going to do with that information, but now you have it. I love fishing. I've fished for ages. That's actually how I met my best friend Keith. Fishing. We met fishing. What course do I study at university? Well, I study management, which is basically business, and there's a whole bunch of different modules of business in it. Now you know. My car is a Corsa. Of course it is. Look at me. I mean, it's my first car. Insurance prices are ridiculous. And what's my car called? Bertha. Like Bertha, really? Why not? I've been told I look so much like my dad, which is, he's only appeared in a couple of videos, if that. I don't even know if he has appeared on this channel. I've had so many channels. But you'll see him one day, and maybe I do. When I was a kid, my favourite TV show used to be The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. The memory. When I was a toddler, I either wanted to be a firefighter or in the RAF. Saving people's lives. I've done a couple's holiday to Magaluf, which is not the ideal couple holiday romancy thing, but it worked just fine. You can check that vlog on the channel, by the way. You should check it. When I first started driving, I used to be petrified of hill starts. In fact, if I knew that at one point on my journey there was a hill, I would go at the exact time where they knew there could be absolutely no traffic, and one time I got it like so wrong and had to do a hill start, and that's what got over my fears. Inspiration. Face your fears. Face your hill starts. I can be weird, and one of these weird moments is that I can never use a phone. Why am I standing like that? Without a screen protector. I just can't do it. It's like walking out into a war zone without a bulletproof vest. It's so not like that. My favourite comedian of all time is Lee Evans. I just grew up watching him and he's just so funny. So funny. I can speak a little Spanish. I learnt some at GCSE, and I did the first year of Spanish in university, and I realised I should have probably taken it any further, because I can speak and I can order a drink and I can order food and I can talk to people, but there's no way I'm having a proper conversation in Spanish. And while we're on the topic of that, my friend, I have a Swedish friend that I kind of talk to through internet, has taught me how to say a couple words in Swedish, which is always good. And I also know a couple words in German, thanks to other people as well. So there is that. I hope you enjoyed these 50 facts. You guys know me a bit better now, and if that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. You guys decide. Some of these facts, I don't know what you're going to do with them. Some of them you may blackmail me. I don't have too much money, so please don't blackmail me. I don't know. I encourage you to make a video like this so that people can get to know you, and, you know, link me and I'll share it and whatnot. And cool, let's see me fans. Let's see some facts about my fans going. Why me? I don't know why I'm doing that today. Anyway, I hope you had an amazing week, and I'll see you guys next week with the vlog of the anniversary. I've got to go and get some presents for her, and I've got to go and get everything sorted, because we don't even know how to get where we're going at the moment, which could be a problem. We'll get it sorted. See you guys next week. Peace out.